exactly did the Simpsons do to be exiled? And with a unanimous vote from all the citizens, no less. One day, Kent notified everyone that they would conduct a disaster drill. All residents needed to return home immediately. They had to stay in the storm cellar for 3 hours. After Marge opened the cabinet, she discovered that all the supplies had been secretly eaten. Homer opened a container of talcum powder and took a big bite. After seeing the label on the bottle, he coughed with all his might to get it out. An hour later, they all became restless. At this moment, Lisa suddenly said that if they went out now, with the streets completely empty and only them around, it would definitely be cool. Bart thought he could go pull pranks at school. Homer could finally drink and drive while sober. He drove recklessly through the streets, but didn't find it particularly fun. At this moment, Marge noticed that cars were parked all around City Hall.
Ay, caramba!
So they parked their car there too. Then they sneaked over to see what was happening inside City Hall. It turned out the mayor had held a secret meeting behind the Simpsons' backs. All citizens unanimously passed the proposal to drive them out of Springfield. Marge didn't understand why everyone had to go this far. The mayor stated that Homer's drunk driving had caused significant damage.
We won!
Bart's pranks had escalated in destructiveness, and there were Lisa's environmental protection measures. At this moment, Flanders came to plead for the Simpsons, but the mayor directly knocked him out the door with a piece of wood. They subjected Homer to the tarred and feathered form of mob justice, so Homer cursed them to suffer a 1,000-year drought. The Simpsons traveled through the night to find a place that would accept them. Halfway there, Bart urinated by the roadside. At this moment, a man with a gun aimed at Homer. He told Homer to go back where he came from. Marge got out and pleaded with him, saying they had been exiled from the place they called home. Seeing that the Simpsons were rejected by society, he invited them to the Outlands. Soon they built their own little home in the Outlands. Lisa really loved the fresh air here, but Marge didn't think it was that great. She was very worried that Maggie would be corrupted by the wild children. At this moment, she really missed Springfield, so Homer planned to secretly take her back that night. They disguised themselves as other people. Wiggum even mistook Homer for the real Mr. Burns. Homer took Marge to sit on a giant donut to watch shooting stars. They also played bowling together and made out on the foul line. They came to their house door, tore off the seal, and went inside. Both Homer and Marge really enjoyed this thrilling feeling. At this moment, 3 school bullies snuck into the Simpsons' house. Dolph drilled the wall with an electric drill. Hearing this, they immediately sat up in bed.
I think I heard a pair of underpants being picked up off the ground.